Artyom, let's jump!
Jump? Isn't that a little bit overkill? Hello guys and welcome back to some more Metro Exodus. Last time I sort of failed as stealth and it didn't go that well for me. So I mean, I'm gonna say that it's not the game's strong point, the stealth at least. If you disagree, then that's fine. Maybe I'm just bad at it. I have a very bad habit of being extremely bad at stealth, but some of that stuff I was just like, huh? Why did he see me? One of the times was the guy who actually saw me, but I mean, it's fine.
Hurrah! Man your stations, weigh anchor!
Indeed.
We're gonna go about halfway there, then wait in the reeds until about 4 o'clock. We want to get there early in the morning when the fog is the thickest and they are sleepy after the morning prayer.
Alright, it could be worse and could be better too. See you later, by the way. Have a great time now.
Artyomich, Duke, we're on final approach. There. See that fire at the very top?
That one?
That's the control post. What used to be anyway. Now it's a shrine, Billet. Closer to God at the top, you see. That's where you have to go. I'll distract the guards now.
You'll distract the guards. Are you sure that's a good idea?
Hey, you ashore! Catch the line!
Ready!
Ready!
Sir, what did you do to your barge? What you gonna sell now?
Oh, you're so funny! Jackass, блядь.
So Artyom, shall we move? Whoever gets there first wins. Break a leg.
Okay, break a leg, you say. Let's try to not, you know, hurt each other. That would be bad. Oh. Act.
Just like Father Salandius foretold. Who arrived?
But let's keep in mind what Miller said. Let's try to keep this as blood-free as possible.
Well, I didn't.
One day you are going to get sent to fight demons for that.
But it's so early. Just tell me what he said.
Just tell me what he said.
A heretic actually arrived right at the sermon. Our guys rushed over to save the Holy Father, and the heretic killed most of them.
I didn't kill anyone.
He wouldn't touch you if you surrendered, though. He also didn't harm the unarmed folk that just happened to be there. He hasn't lost the last of his humanity, that heretic. Not to mention that Katia and her witch spawn escaped in all the confusion. There's a rumor that people saw her with the heretics.
So you think they might attack?
Who knows? They are heretics. May the Tsar...
That is just sad. Like, I tried to make sure to not hurt anyone. If that counts as hurting anyone, then that is going to be very, very bad for me. It could be because they saw me once. We'll just have to see, though.
You see, Simon's back. Back? But he and Kirill vowed to eradicate all the demons. You don't just come back after that. Well, ask anyone. They got captured by heathens, but a heretic, one of the new ones, freed them.
Did I just kill him?
Simon just got cold feet, that's all. All the stories people tell not to go. Gods for putting me here. No, he did not. He came back and made a huge fuss at the church and got his way too. Now we will be praying for that heretic instead of Simon. You got that? Oh, God. For a heretic? It would please God, though. That's Simon. What next?
Okay, wait, they're praying for a
They
heretic?
just made the sign of the cross, kissed the altar, and went back to the demons.
Yes.
Oh.
What about Kirill? You know, I've been thinking.
He's the one who's
what
going
do
to do
those
the praying.
heretics want here?
Father Silantius himself. Like this
They just want to get to the other side, that's
Yes,
all.
not everyone is created the same. Then what's so nice
God
over
save
there on the
Simon
other
and
side?
Saul.
Hey, brother. Everyone
you
is
worry so
looking
much.
for a better
Okay, let's try to be stealthy.
where.
Maybe it still counts as not having killed anyone.
To fight a demon.
Why is that? Well, you know, are the justice. We have other Atlanteans and know what's worse. It's been a month since anybody returned from a trip to the House of the Fish.
As if people return from demon-killing
Why
trips.
is it better where heretics live? Well, how about I come with you? We'll go together for
Let's try to be careful. So they're talking about everything I've done so far. What? Who's seeing me? Oh, I see. Okay.
Everywhere. Look around. Your eyes are young. And shout if you see anything. Got that?
Yes. What's not to
And now the snake has fled with the heretic.
Who likes it there? Get it?
Sorry. Again, didn't kill anyone.
God Almighty and just,
Oh boy.
shield us from the touch of evil and the breath of evil and from its temptation. And save our souls the way you saved our lives, to serve your will and confirm your power here on earth again,
Where do I go?
just as you have confirmed it in heaven. And give us strength to triumph over Satan's minions, and punish us should we prove unworthy.
Okay, they haven't discovered this at all, huh? I don't think I'm lost. I think I'm okay.
And the sky
Oh boy.
rained missiles, and the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadows. But our cloister survived, for the faithful reside here. And the Lord in his mercy and wisdom has chosen one among them who goes by the name of Silantius. And so,
Atzilantius?
I will be with you and will keep you safe, provided you are true in your devotion. Provided you reject satanic technology.
No, don't fall down in the...
Reject. And
I-
even more
um,
so,
Does that count as me killing him?
reject Satan's deception. The thing they call electric current. The cursed gift the enemy gave to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves above reproach, above God, and more powerful than him. We reject.
Oh boy, what do I do? Oh.
Amen, my children. For the electric current is Satan's temptation and his poison. Only those who reject
Oh, boy.
electricity will be allowed into the kingdom of God. Only those who remain unsullied by its corruption will be let through by the starfish.
Okay, here we go, here we go.
So
Am I good?
let us not fear the heretics at our door. The ones who would attack our cloister. Even with their iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine oil and shining its heretical light upon us, we will not falter. Let us steel ourselves against them. For this is our hour of glory.
Okay, here we go. Just knocking them unconscious, okay? Not killing them. I hope.
So let your hands slay the enemy's servants with no rest or mercy. For we carry out the will of our Lord. And it is his
Oh, boy.
retribution and punishment for their sins that our enemies will receive. And all who stand before our gates shall scatter like dust in the wind. His will.
Okay, what do I do?
For he will devour them, body and soul. For one can cleanse himself of gunpowder, but electricity puts an eternal brand upon the sinners. So let us call to the starfish. Come, starfish!
Okay, I can't open it, says, I think. Here we go. Didn't kill anyone. Let's see how this goes.
Get past the starfish!
Dude.
So you got me, you damned heretics. You took Katya, and now you have me.
I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Quicker to him. Look, we're just passing through. Let us through peacefully. Our guys won't shoot. We've been easy on you people the whole time, and Katya asked us to take her along herself. Do you get me?
Sure thing. First you kill off the local cutthroats, and then you switch to us. Will you kill elders and children too? Or have you drunk enough blood already?
We haven't killed anyone.
Leave us for good now. God may punish you for your sins, but my responsibility is to tend my flock.
That's a good boy.
Hear me, brothers! Hold your fire! You hear me?
Alright, cool.
I'll excommunicate everyone who shoots! Well, I did all I could. Just don't shoot. And tell the driver to keep it slow. The bridge is in shambles, so don't stop, or the bridge might collapse. You will have to jump.
Duke here. We've reached an agreement. They will let us through if we don't shoot and move slowly. And don't stop. I repeat, do not stop. Over.
Okay, so...
Artyom, let's jump!
Jump? Isn't that a little bit overkill? Oh boy.
Well, that's a job well done, huh?
Job well done. I don't know if I would say that.
We left Volga behind. The endless expanses of Russia stretch before us now. The bridge dwellers had finally decided to believe that we were not demons and let us pass. Anna was right. We invaded their world, and it's not up to us to destroy it. No matter how stupid it may seem. Electricity is a sin. Is that really worse than the lies we were told in the metro? About how the whole world was dead and there was nowhere to go? Everybody in the tunnels bought that convenient lie. Once we reach Yamantau, we will at least know if that lie was justified. Since so far, we haven't met any signs of enemy occupation.
I mean, that is true. Oh boy, let's continue.
Artyom. Artyom.
Well, hello there.
Wake up, dear.
Is he up yet? Artyom, the Colonel wants you on the bridge. See you later.
On the bridge?
Come on, wake up.
Okay, how are you doing though?
You did a great job there. We're not home anymore, so we'd all better act like you did. Smoothly. It's not like there's many of us humans left now. So I hope someday we will be able to trust others just because. Because they are people too. Am I bothering you? Sorry, I'm in a philosophical mood today.
Don't worry, it's fine. Is there anything cool going on? Ooh, can I sit and check? Oh yeah, I got new crew. Diary. Moscow, winter, the Volga, and spring. Oh, that's a lot of stuff about Volga. Okay, alright. They didn't get me with their trap thanks to the little girl and her mother. So this is a little, so it's just a little, what would you call it, an essay on what happened. Anna, you knew that every such sortie meant for more radiation exposure for me and less chances for healthy children, should we ever have them. Anna, you wanted to believe me and you couldn't. She went to investigate and fell through the roof of an old chemical storage silo. Luckily, the chemicals seemed to have been long since expired, and Anna got away with just a few bruises. Needless to say, there was no trace of foreign troops' presence anywhere. Of course, of course. Duke. Igor likes being called the Duke of Darkness, but you can hardly find a lighter-hearted guy. He is but a brat, taking crazy risks all the time. But Lady Luck smiles to the brave. If not for the trick he played on Silentius, that old obscurant, our whole operation would have failed. Idiot, and then all of the other people. Okay. Cool, cool. New world. Bandits and fanatics. Exhibition and Hansa. The Starfish. Oh, I'm so happy I killed that one. Shrimp female, shrimp male. Wait, they're two different kinds? I didn't even notice. Equipment, I got binoculars, Spartan suit, night vision. So it was night vision goggles, okay. Weapons. I mean, I got a few weapons here and there. Alright, cool. Now let's see about the radio.
Over. Canal, come in. Canal, over. That's just great. Well, I'll try later.
Hey, what's going on? Alright, let's try to be a little bit careful. There we go. Some waiting music, I think.
Why are you guys kissing Menchikov's ass so much? How long has it been since he even arrived in Irkutsk? Not even 2 years.
You better reconsider your position on Meshnikov. Did you forget who started trading with the convicts from Zolotoy? Huh?
Well, that was Zakhar's idea. And Zakhar is the man. He crossed Baikal. Alone. We'd try not do anything he proposes at once. Well, Menshikov, I couldn't care less about.
Aren't you getting too big in your head? You're so cool now that the relay gang is off your case? Don't fall off that high horse.
Go to hell, Dan. All right. I can live with listening to Menshikov if you're so fond of him.
Enough of that shit already. The important part is that Irkutsk is still around, and you guys are too.
You're right. That is the important part. Well, give my regards to Menshikov. Over and out.
Who is Menshikov?
You devil. Over and out.
Alright, some more music. Alright, now we're talking. Oh yeah.
How long have we been on the road for? I've been listening to the radio too.
Alright, been on the road for quite a little bit of time now.
And there was not a single transmission about any occupying force. Stay here for a bit, Artyom.
Alright,
so
take a little
regular
nap.
Chatter. So many stories. Dad says all those are coded transmissions, that they all have hidden meaning, but
oh, okay, just take care
why
of
would they be
them.
so secretive? Why aren't they using this railroad? Why don't they at least control its key junctions? Why did they not install any roadblocks? If they are even out here. This is the main transport artery, after all. Maybe they are not here at all. Maybe they never came here, or they are already gone. Though, where to? Remember? Neither Katya nor Crest have ever met them. Though we seem to be doing just fine even without them. It's like Middle Ages. That Silentius is treating people like slaves.
This feels weird.
I can't believe they had it worse without his lies, nonsense, and human sacrifices. And us? We had been living down there for so many years, fighting each other. And nobody even thought you could live outside.
That is true, that is true.
All right, run along. Dad wanted something.
All right, cool. Oh, look, it's a kiddo.
Uncle Artyom, Uncle Tokarev has already set his shop up.
Uncle who now?
Look, it's so cool. Here, Uncle Artyom.
Ah, hi, Artyom. See my new place? Fit for a king, I must say.
Oh, you don't say, you don't say. It's pretty cool, pretty
What do you
neat.
think of this workbench, eh? Everything is within reach, yet there's so much space left. Most of the stuff you and the guys found outside and gave to me went into making this workshop happen. So thank you. We'll have to keep pitching in like this too. Looks like we're facing a long journey, and useful things like ammo or equipment don't grow on trees. Plus, the further from Moscow we get, the harder they'll probably be to get. So don't forget to collect all the materials you find to keep us going. There's so many things to do. I haven't decided where I'm going to work on the suits, but I'll have to, and soon.
Yeah, we'll see about it.
Our uniforms. Some of our people are starting to look pretty ragged, you know. Well, Duke's plate carrier won't hold the back plate anymore, and he jokes that he's lucky it's not the front one, or else his toes would be in danger. Regardless, I am turning this little gang back into a real army. Well, that's it. I bragged enough and won't waste any more of your time. The Colonel summoned you.
Alright, don't worry about it.
Too. You guys are fast to break gear, but none too expedient to fix it.
I try to, except all my guns get dirty extremely fast.
Uncle Tokarev!
What would you like to ask, Nastya?
Uncle Tokarev, do you have a sewing machine?
No, I don't.
But how are you going to fix the suits then?
Well, like everyone else, I take a thread and a needle, and I use a sail stitch.
Wow, cool! Can you teach me?
I sure can, but later. I've got work to do.
Will you let me fix Sam's rifle strap?
Well, sure thing. Oh, but under supervision. Sam is so strict, you know.
Hurrah! And Uncle Sam isn't strict at all. He's kind.
Haha. All right, look here. I'll show you once. Now we do this.
Oh, that's nice.
Got that.
Yes, yes. And now, this way.
I see.
You have got to be careful here. See?
Yes.
Don't rush it here.
Is this just what it's gonna do now?
I see.
You got a teddy now. Okay, good. They're done. Wait, what am I seeing here? What was that about? Dear Daddy, I write this so you know where to look for Mommy. What? And me when you come back. Oh, it's because she wrote it, so it has a lot of spelling errors. Because Mommy and I wanted to stay, but Silantius says we must go to the tower and leave this car, and I don't want to. I wanted to wait for you in the car, Bob. My Mommy said I can't. And Silantius said you won't come back because you failed the test of faith. He is a stupid liar because you never needed any tests as their faith is dumb. I remember you said so. Mommy said nothing, but I know she's waiting for you too. So please come back and take us away from these fools. I love you very much. Alright. What's going on back here? Ooh,
Artyom,
cool.
come on in, Have a seat. Stepan's putting on a live performance here.
Here, you should not have that gun
Artyom,
pointed towards
are you
you.
up for a jam? Come on, pick the guitar up.
If I'm up for a jam, you know, heck yeah, let's do a little jam.
Well, the Maestro is about to impress you.
I'm supposed to play? I'm not that good at the guitar. Yeah, don't look at me, look at him. I don't do well under pressure, okay? I wish I knew how to play guitar. It would be so nice. I tried learning it at some point actually, but I failed sadly.
Thank you, Stepan.
What about me?
I'm sorry to ask, Katya, but Nastya's father, he's dead, isn't he? Does Nastya know?
He is. I tried keeping it a secret. Told her he left for the market. Around 3 days passed, and I still kept it in. I just sat there with a needle in my hand and didn't see anything. It was all black before my eyes. And then she snuggles up to me and says, "You should cry, Ma. You will feel better." Seni used to say it. So I cried and cried. She knows. She knows it all.
I'm sorry, Katya. I'm so sorry.
Let me tell you how we ended up at the bridge. We used to live in northeast from here. Quite close if you go in a straight line. But it took us a month. Everything's bombed to rubble out there. Yermak asked me and I told him. Sini used to say there were lots of military factories out there. Not just military, of course. General industry. And now you can't pass through there even with filters. The radiation is so high. No railway either, just crater upon crater. We were quite far, but our counter still went crazy. One route appeared intact. There was nothing to bomb. So we used that one, thinking we'd get further to the west, but of course they did not let us cross the bridge with the diesel. They said it was satanic. They were ready to let us stay if we gave them the diesel to cleanse it. So we stayed. And then we couldn't leave, even if we wanted. That old goat, Father Silentius, brainwashed everyone, so they would just pray and bow nonstop. They broke our diesel down with their bare hands and threw it into the river. Purification. And on top of it, they gave us trouble for not helping them. Senia went to check what was going on, and there were only locals there, because Silentius at the Skatina had sent our people away to test them. He said that if they wanted to be truly accepted, they had to defeat a demon. Senia went to stop them. But it was too late. He only found burnt rags. And then they sent him to do the same. He never came back.
Katya, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Well, you really didn't. What's done is done. It kind of got so glum in here. Perhaps you, Stepan, could play us something.
Sure thing.
Alright, I'll take my leave. You guys just enjoy yourself now, okay? I will also have to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. It was interesting. I don't know if I still need to do things, but I'll try to kill as many bad guys, only bad guys as I can, and then we'll see how it turns out with knocking everyone else unconscious. I'm still a little bit worried because they said that I killed a bunch of them. I don't know if that's gonna bite me in the butt later on. So I don't know. My friend did say there were consequences, but I don't know if they mean the ending or they mean throughout the story. But I guess we'll have to see about that. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, consider liking and subscribing. I hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.